So this one says, so tired of your Democratic leftist supporting BS. Your side literally stays trying to indoctrinate children into things they shouldn't be. So a couple of things. First of all, if you're tired of my BS, you can use that part of your finger and you can scroll. I mean, it's really quite simple. You can hold your thumb down on my video and a little pop-up box will pop up right in the middle of the screen, and you can hit not interested, which will tell the algorithm that you're not interested in my content or content like mine, or you could just go to my profile and you could just block me altogether, so you don't have to be so tired all the time. You say that my side is indoctrinating children into things they shouldn't be. So, given the fact that you attack me as being a Democratic leftist, I'm assuming when you're talking about sides, you're talking about political sides, and that I'm on the Democratic side, therefore you're on the Republican side or the conservative side. So what I'd like to ask you is, what is my side indoctrinating children into other than inclusivity and openness? Because I know what your side is indoctrinating children into. Your side is blocking bills in multiple states to do away with child marriage. Your side wants to marry kids. Your side has people like Dennis Hastert and Jim Jordan and Matt Gaetz and Roy Moore and a slew of other pedophiles. So I know what your side is. Your side is the heavily religious side, and there is no indoctrination quite like religion. And I find it quite interesting that you're bitching and complaining about people indoctrinating kids when somebody commented on that video saying that their kids love Tom McDonald, and you say, so does my 1 year old. It's 1 year old, not years. If there's only one, there's one. Years is plural, that's two or more. But you say, so does my 1 year old, got him into it early. So getting your 1 year old into a certain conservative artist's music that early isn't indoctrination. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, man. I mean, I am heavily into music. I love music. I didn't expose my 1 year olds to music and say you're getting into this and drill it into their head at that early of an age. I played music for my liking in my house, and some of my kids took to it and some of my kids didn't take to it. But here you are bragging about getting your 1 year old into something you're into while telling other people that they're indoctrinating their kids. That's interesting. Let me tell you my level of indoctrination. Okay? I raised 3 kids. One of them likes to go mudding, shoot guns, has a concealed carry permit. While she may have some liberal positions, she is definitely way further right than I am. I have another one that I raised and I'm talking about the 3 that I raised so that you could see what I indoctrinated them with. Right? Surely I put all of that stuff into my more conservative daughter's head via indoctrination, right? I have another one that's so far left she makes me look like Ronald Reagan, and probably sides, not probably, I know she sides with a good number of people on this app from the far left who come after me for my positions on things like capitalism and landlords and whatnot. I have another son who I've indoctrinated so much, he can't stand any sport other than bowling. Getting him to sit down and watch a football game, which I watch, no pun intended, religiously. No interest in it whatsoever. I'm a scraggly, bearded dude that wears tie-dyes. My man likes to wear bow ties at school in 5th and 6th grade. So, yeah, I really indoctrinated the fuck out of my kids, didn't I? But you think I'm also trying to indoctrinate yours. I got news for you, man. We don't give a fuck about your kids. Raise your kids however the fuck you want to raise your kids. If you want to raise your kids to be closed-minded bigots that don't accept people for who they are, then that's your business. We're not raising our kids that way. And I know what you're going to, here's where you're going to come out and go, the indoctrination is in Pride Month in every store, and in every company is celebrating Pride Month, and in drag reading shows at public libraries. Well, here's the deal. Nobody's telling you got to go to those parades. Nobody's telling you got to buy those products. And nobody's telling you have to attend those reading hours. Nobody. No, when's the last drag show reading hour you attended? I'll bet the answer is never, isn't it? Hence proof that nobody's forcing you to do anything. While you get your 1-year-old into what it is you're into at an early age. Can't make it up, folks. Can't make it up.